Hello, it's Cairo. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a great Saturday night. We're going to jump into some ranked play tonight. We're testing a new Esper Control build. Did Azorius Control a couple days back. And we know Orzhov is good, so we're going to combine those into an Esper build. Let me show you what we're working with before we get into it here. First up, we have 3 Fading Hopes for early bounce, and we can scry. Look at the top card of our library, land up our land drops. We have 4 Professors of Symbology to let us learn early and provide a chump blocker. Valorous Stance can be removal, can also protect our big drops later. Into the Royal, tempo play, bounce some things. 2 Jwari Disruption for early counters. This is a new card that I want to test. This is Reckoner Bankbuster. This reminds me a lot of Mazemind Tome about 8 months, a year ago. In Standard, it was all over the place, so I want to test it and see if it's good. Essentially comes in for 2, and it's a artifact vehicle. That's 4/4 crew for 3. But you can tap 2 mana and draw a card and remove a charge counter from it, and then whenever there's no charge counters, it spawns a pilot that can crew it. Pretty cool. We have Meat Hooks as one of our sweeper. We have Thirst for Discovery from Crimson Vow to draw 3 cards and discard 2 unless you discard a basic land. We have Wandering Emperor, the new Planeswalker in white from Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. Wandering Emperor is pretty powerful for a 4-drop. Has Flash, it can remove an attacking creature via exile for -2. It can make a 2/2 Samurai with Vigilance, or it can put a counter on something, give it first strike till end of turn. Pretty good. Got Baleful Mastery. Get rid of some Planeswalkers. Exile is the name of the game here. There are big things that we need to exile, not just kill, so Baleful Mastery will help us do that. We're running 2 Teferi, who slows the sunset. For a little bit of card filtering and draw, and also tapping some things down and untapping our stuff. 4 Doomskars, 2 Lear, Disciple of the Drowned, and 1 Jin Gitaxias, Progress Tyrant. The new 7-drop from Kamigawa, and he is nasty when he comes out on the board. First artifact, instant or sorcery you cast, it doubles it, and instantly counters the first one that they cast on their turn. As far as lands, we have a Ganjo, Seat of the Empire, new legendary land from Kamigawa, and Takanuma Abandoned Mire, another legendary land in black. And duels, we have 4 Hengegate Pathways and 4 Deserted Beaches. We have a Hall of the Storm Giants, and other duels and pathways. In the sideboard, we got Environmental Sciences to grab some lands early. Reduce to Memory if there's something that we really want to kill, but we don't have any removal, we can go grab this. Teachings of the Archaics to fill our hand back up. 2 Mascot Exhibitions. Ideally, we want to double this with Jin Gitaxias, or play it back again with Lear for maximum value. And a Confront the Past to get rid of other Planeswalkers. So, without further ado, we'll get into it. We're starting in Platinum 1. Let's go. If you liked the video, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment, and let's get into game number 1. Here we go. Okay, 2 lands. Not a very good sign for a control deck, but we do have Fading Hope. See if we can line up another land. Bankbuster we do have, and Thirst for Discovery. So let's roll with it. Seems kind of challenging, but we'll roll with it, see what we can do. Throw down an island. Say go. Plains. Meat Hook's not really what we wanted, but we'll do this. Throw it on the Reckoner. So they're white. We'll use the Reckoner Bankbuster next turn, probably to draw a card, see if we can hit our land drops every turn. I like to think of it as like a Mazemind Tome vehicle. My first time playing with it, but it seems promising. Dahlia. Alright, so let's go Deserted Beach. Let's pass the turn, keep up Fading Hope. And if we don't need to do anything, we'll just draw a card with Reckoner. Here, we'll take the 2. See what else they play. Spellbinder. Okay. Be interested to see what they take here. Probably Doomscar. We need to get on drawing some swamps, that's for sure. Took the meat hook. Okay, let's draw a card. Okay, we drew a Jwari Disruption. Okay, that'll be our land. Get that foretold so we can Doomscar next turn if we need to. And they saw us foretell that too, so they have to be kind of reluctant about playing anything other than a Redain tax that, because they know it's kind of going to get blasted out next turn. 5. Another Doomscar. That's interesting. Alright, let's do it. So now they have to try to rebuild, so we slowed them down a little bit. Hate missing a land drop, though, as a control deck. It feels bad. Okay, Emperor to make it Samurai.
Let your blade do the talking.
Usher the Fallen. What's up, Socrates? How are you? Going okay. This is our first game. Testing an Esper Control build here.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Okay, that's going to come in for 4. That kind of hurts. Draw a land, we can Doomscar. There's a land. Or do we Valorous Stance that, Fading Hope that, and then keep up Thirst for Discovery? Kind of have to watch out for the Cave of the Frost Dragon, too. It's the only issue. Adversary. Okay, if they pump everything into that, we can Fading Hope that. That's no problem. Wonder if they're going to make another Samurai.
May your blade strike true.
Okay. Well, let's Thirst for Discovery. Hopefully we hit a land. Yeah, okay. Guard that. Sanctum down. We'll Valorous Stance this, and we'll Fading Hope that. Seems good. Socrates, you went to the pre-release yesterday. Way over my head in building a deck with packs. I'll keep the normal format. I hear you. It's tough. Alright, so Thalia's coming down, so we have to act now. So, before this loses its toughness, we'll do this. Make sure that we're tapping the right mana here. Destroy. And we'll Fading Hope that. Do we want an island? That allows us to play Jin Gitaxias, but we don't have any sorceries or anything to play. I think we want a swamp so we can play our MYTHIC.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
So they did not put down the adversary. They fire up the cave. That could be a 4. We could be taking 7. Through a Leer. Okay, this could hurt. What's up? What's up, TGN? What's happening? Okay, we have to find a sweeper.
Remember your training.
Counter there. Well, there's a Wandering Emperor of our own. We can exile something when it attacks us. Not sure that that's going to be good enough. There's a land and a chump blocker. We can play Leer here, and then we can Fading Hope the adversary. That might be good. We'll just leave it, and we'll play Emperor. It's gonna be close. Counter on the adversary.
We got the edge in this fight.
And we're cutting it down to the wire here. Alright. Thalia. Sign blocks. Our Emperor.
Anyone who harms my people must contend with me. My judgment is
We'll take
final.
one. Another Wandering Emperor. Really?
Try not to. We must protect the people.
Let's try to find a sweeper. Well, there's a Baleful Mastery. Okay, we have another Wandering Emperor to play to exile one of their attackers. But this is... it's getting down to the wire. They're done messing around. I guess we have to block Adeline.
Strike fast and strike hard.
I think we're still dead. Block here, exile this, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Still dead. Alright, 1, 2. Or are we? Yep. We're 1 mana short. Alright. Good game. We were struggling. We were trying to survive there. Get into the next game. Socrates, you went to the pre-release. The pre-release, the cards are a lot different nowadays. It's not like the old days where that was the only thing. Now Arena, you know, different. It's a different feel. All right, we have Professor on turn 2. We have a Doomscar lined up too. We can grab Teachings, and we have a Bankbuster. Do it. Throw our Sanctum down. Country Fried, what's up, my man? Esper, nice. Not on for long, but hit the like. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. This will grab Teach. Grab a mascot for later. Okay. Let's get some damage in with our Professor. In the turn, we'll keep Jwari Disruption up. I didn't want to play anything. Okay. Well then, in that case, play this on blue. We'll go in. And we'll play our Bankbuster. We still have Jwari Disruption up. If we don't need to use it, we can... Actually, we can't draw a card yet off of it because it has Summoning Sickness. Concede. Alright, we'll take the victory. I don't know what they had. So 1-1. I was interested to see that game play out. Okay. Okay, alright. Fading Hope. If we don't need it, we'll get the Doomscar Foretold. Here's Iganjo. Guess we probably don't need to foretell the Fading Hope this turn. We'll just play that. Country Fried, that was one scary Jwari. They couldn't handle it. Good game. I know, but it's like Mountain Island, that was it. What do we want to let them take? Guess we have two sweepers. Guess we'll let them take Meat Hook. You know what? Let's let them take Doomscar because we have more of those. Usher in a feeling of safety for the opponent. Okay, we'll take one. Nothing else. Here's an Emperor, that's nice. We'll say go. So we'll flash an Emperor, make a 2/2 Samurai and block here. That'll be cool. We'll get that off to the races. Samurai.
I've learned much during my travels. Let me show you. Keep watch for intruders.
I'm good with that. They used a card on our token. We're actually very okay with that. Elderfang Disciple. Okay, so we're going to discard things, right? So we don't need the Fading Hope because we don't want to bounce these and have them come back and have us discard again. So that's fine. We have no second black source.
Okay. To me.
Keep Iganjo up and Fading Hope. James, what's up? Been learning a lot watching you. Keep up the good work. Reached Diamond Tier 2 the other day, but I'm stuck on that tier. James, that's awesome, man. Thanks for coming. I'm glad that you're learning something from the channel. I really appreciate that comment. Thank you very much. And I appreciate you subscribing. Okay, both at the Wandering Emperor. Let's block here. And then we'll Fading Hope the Elderfang, I guess. That's the... No. Sacked that. Okay, or do we just want to use Iganjo? Kind of want the land, though. Let's Fading Hope this. I know we're going to have to discard a card. Baleful Mastery. Do we want that? I think we just need to focus on getting lands. And I'm sad to say, but probably Jin is going to have to go. Or is it... No, we'll just get rid of MYTHIC. Can't play it now anyways. Dockside Chef.
I have got new moves to teach you.
Okay, that's all for us. We just save Iganjo. Country Fried. I put Baleful in here for you, man. I thought there was a chance that you would stop by. I was like, I'll put Baleful in here. No, Country Fried likes it. And let's just say the experience with it recently was positive. So it's in there. Our opponent really hasn't done anything but discard our hand so far. So I'm interested to know what they're going to be dropping. Like maybe a Lolth or something like that. Hive to kill the Emperor. But this is a perfect time to use Iganjo. Right there. Beautiful. Thing of beauty. Okay, let's go Professor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grab Teachings. They have a lot more cards than we do. Samurai.
We must protect the people.
In. Teachings. Got a MYTHIC, and we're at 6 lands. Things get out of control, we have a MYTHIC in hand. Invoke Despair, sack a creature. If they can't, they lose 2 life and draw a card. Okay, I'll sack the Professor. Oh, Enchantment Planeswalker. Okay, so Wandering Emperor gave us some value, for sure. There's a MYTHIC. Going with everything. They get to learn. Need another black source. Invoke Despair is legit.
Slowing things down is just as delightful as speeding things up.
Yep, let's go digging.
Ah, the eternal question. Win the quick way or the fun way?
Grab the Emperor. They're eyeing that Jin Gataxias, but it'd probably be smarter to take the Emperor. We can't play Jin. Yeah, there you go. James, planning on grinding tonight for sure. Some of the shenanigans from the new set caught you off guard. Yeah, it's an interesting set for sure. Alright, so bye-bye to Fairy.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
Bankbuster. Okay, we're just not getting lands. Coming in with the chef and then mascot. This card's strong right here. Invoke Despair. Yuck. Yuck. I don't like it. 1-1. Agadeems. Alright. They're going to take a meat hook. Okay, there's another black source. They're gonna hit us with 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's take our chances and draw a card. Got a plains. Okay, let's wait for the mascot exhibition to come down. Payment breach to kill the bank buster. Okay. Opponent's smart. Opponent knows what they're doing here. Three, 4, 5. What do they take? Take to Fairy. Interesting choice. We're at 4. Another hive. See, I don't like that. Alright. They'll fire up both hives. Have 2 menace creatures. We can't stop them. But what can we do? And Fading Hope one of them? I think that will let us live. Maybe? James, dude straight grinds, extremely underrated channel, been Rocky Mountain Green for the most part. James, that's very kind. Thank you very much. I try to do the best content that I can. You know, and we've got a little bit of a community going on here, which is really nice. I like hearing from y'all, especially whenever you're able to make a deck and it works for you. That makes me happy. That's really what I'm here for. I love it. In comes hive number 1. Hive number 2. There's hive number 2. Alright. So we're going to take 3. We're going to 1. Bounce it before it can attack. Valor stance, no. What are we going to draw? So we can play Jin, and we'll have 2 mana. So let's say we draw an Into the Royal. That would be amazing. Doomscar. It's not going to do it. We need instant speed interaction. The Hive of the Eye Tyrant kills us. So we have to do this. Okay. This way we can block the Hive of the Eye Tyrant with both of these, since it has Menace. And whatever their first spell that they cast per turn is countered. If we stabilize from this, this is going to be crazy. The odds are against us, for sure. Acquisition. Okay, gonna take the Doomscar. Yeah, let's give him the Doomscar. We don't want him to take the Hall of Storm Giants, because that could end up mattering. We're at 1. We're at 1 life. However, the first instant artifact or sorcery spell they cast per turn is automatically countered. Because we have Jin Cataxius. Well, we did. Oh, no! That kills us, right? Well, we have our own meat hook. Let's see. I think it kills us. Woo! But now Jin is gone. Bankbuster again. And this is tapped. Hive of the Eye Tyrant comes in and kills us. There's a land. Alright, we'll say... Oh, let's not forget. Say good game. And we'll go 1 and 2. Ghost, what's up, man? Been loving the videos. Keep the grind. Ghost, I really appreciate it. So much kindness tonight. Thank you very much. Tonight we are 1 and 2. And we're going to keep the grind going here in a little bit. I hope you'll stick with me. I'm going to take a 3-minute break. I'll be right back. We're going to concede this. Tell our opponent good game. That was good. Invoke Despair is gnarly. Back down to the bottom of Platinum 1. Be right back. Okay, we're back. Alright, we're still Platinum 1. Let's do... I have an idea here. So in the beginning of the video, I said the Bank Buster functioned kind of like a Maze Mind Tome, and I think it still does. I just don't think that we have time for it. So, let's make an edit here. Because every time I've drawn Bank Buster, I'm like, I don't have time for this. Right? So, being that we're in Esper, let's take these out. I really wanted them to work, but I'm not sure that they do. Vanishing Verse, I think, might be a little bit better for us to have in here. Let's put in Vanishing Verse, and we'll up the black sources a little bit. See what we're working with here. We've got 3 plains, 4 islands, 2 swamps, 2 sanctums, and marshes. So let's say... let's take an island out, add a basic swamp. Let's take out a beach, up the sanctum. That way we want to have double black soon for our meat hook. We also want to have a black and white mana early so we can grab Vanishing Verse. I think that's going to be the ticket. So let's continue with this build. Because the Bank Busters are good. I think Maze Mind Tome, even now if it was reprinted, would just be too slow. Let's get back into it with a different version. Still has the Bank Buster as the thumbnail. That's cool. Alright. Let's do this. Vanishing Verses are loaded up. See if we have a little bit more luck here. We have a lot of removal now. 2 Fading Hopes. Leer. Okay. We'll use the Fading Hopes to try to line up our draws. Should be alright. Thanks for sticking with me during that break, you all. Okay, we have 2 black sources. It worked. So let's lay this down. Keep a Fading Hope ready for that pack leader. Or you know what? Let's just take it. I think they're going to play that 3/3 werewolf pack leader probably. We'll take the 2. 2 damage never hurt anybody, right? I knew it. Alright, back to the hand with you. Swamp, swamp, swamp. Sure, yep. Okay, deserted beach. Ghost, to answer your previous question, the deck was treating us okay. We're 1 and 2, made a little bit of changes, added some Vanishing Verses, so we'll see what's up now. Alright, attacking. In, we'll take the 2. Anything else? Alright. Back. Unless they have a Snakeskin Veil, they might want to use it here. They do. Okay. Baleful Mastery. Yep. That was just on time. Swamp. Set a stop before the opponent's attack phase, and we'll just let them go. Another pack leader. Alright. Before they attack and draw a card, we'll exile this. Unless... okay. Cool, so we'll take another 2. Land. What do we need? What do we need? Alright, I think it's time to meet Hook. Okay, we're looking pretty good now. We have 3 blue sources. That means we can play Lear next turn and have 2 Fading Hopes available. 2 Lears. Messed up. Should have played Takanuma there, so I had Fading Hope available. See if we get punished for it. Alright, 5 to us. Six there. Okay. Alright. Try this again. One card in hand, so what could they be doing? Springleaf Avenger. They didn't ninjutsu it? What am I missing? Valorous Stance? Yeah, I think we want that. Okay, we're just gonna say go. If you guys haven't checked out, and I didn't mention earlier, Country Fried in the chat is also an MTG Arena content creator. You guys just search for him on YouTube. He makes awesome videos too. Alright, what are we doing here with our Springleaf Avenger? I feel like we Valorous Stance it, and then we can Fading Hope the token. Kodama of the West Tree. Reach. Modified creatures you control trample. When a modified creature you control deals combat damage to a player, search your library for a land. Okay. New plan. Okay, we want this dead. We don't want this ninjutsuing. Yeah, we just want that dead. Okay, and then let's mill some stuff, see if we can get a creature back from the graveyard. Professor sounds good. And then, what's this cost? 3? Third beach, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I guess we'll take a land. I think it's mascot time. And I don't see any reason why we would not attack. Then we just hold up Valorous Stance or Baleful Mastery. Looks pretty good. Okay. I think it's time. Country Fried, killing it tonight, enjoying this. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, man. You guys are very kind. I feel like you're too kind tonight. Like you had all the compliments, and then somebody's gonna come into the channel and just insult me over and over again. Because, like, you know, it has to balance out, right? We got rid of Lear, so that sucks. Let's go get another mascot exhibition, I guess. Or do we do reduce to memory? And then just start attacking? No, I think we just this. Go in with the flyer. James, subscription, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Another Blizzard Brawl. Okay, 8 damage. I might come back and win this. Depending on what they can play off the top of their library. Kodama. Anything else? So we'll go 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's 2. Actually, here. Then they'll be able to make some tokens too. I don't know. It's not looking great. Yeah, because they'll be able to swing back at us next turn with those tokens. Oh, Island. They're going to win. Bravo to them. So they're going to make 2 4/4 trample tokens. We can't do anything about it. Oh, man. Alright. Let them do it. That's disappointing, but that's how it goes sometimes. Mono green can be tough. Oh, James, you subscribed to Country Fried. I was like, I thought that you were already subscribed to the channel, but I see what you're saying. I gotcha. That's 8 damage. We can only prevent 4 of it. We'll say, good game. Good game. We'll just let him come on through. Alright. 2 mascot exhibitions and sweepers weren't enough. We'll keep rolling, do a few more tests. Sometimes you have, you know, strings of games that you lose, and then you turn around and you have strings of games that you win, so keep it going. Ghost, you've been playing Selesnya Enchantments? That's cool. I like that idea. With that 2-drop that makes all your enchantments cost 1 less, probably, from Kamigawa. What do we have? We have Jin in our opening hand? I don't know. A Vanishing Verse, and we are able to cast Doomscar on turn 3 if we need to. I don't know. Oh. Looks like we might have to cast it on turn. Or turn 3, excuse me. Alright, vampires. we gonna do? Magda. Vampires and dwarves. Oh my. Okay. Let's set a stop before combat so they don't get Magda to get a treasure. We'll probably Vanishing Verse Magda. Yeah, we'll do it now. Free combat. Alright. Had the Deadly Dispute. Epicure. More blood. Lovash, yo, good luck. Thank you. Appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. You know, we're trying things. Some things don't work, some things do. But we are 3 days into the season. What do we do here? I think... Are we going to need the Jwari Disruption? I think we just need to use it as a land. Save the Baleful Mastery. Right now, I'm not concerned about the 2 damage from these. Synthesizer. Exile the top card. You could play it. Tap 3, sacrifice it, and make a Samurai. Magda. Okay, well, you're going to play Magda, right? Shambling Ghast. Alright. My concern would be Goldspan. Let's let him go one more turn. One more turn. In a combat, pay 1 second artifact. If you do, create a 3/1 construct with haste. Okay. And no shortage of Deadly Disputes. We'll get hit for 5. Another synthesizer. Jadar. We played Jadar for 2 treasures. Had to do it. Unfortunately, we don't have another white source to play Professor this turn. Smelter. Okay. New one. See if we live. Don't think we do with the smelter on the field. Not having the best luck tonight. Could be some misplays in there. Could be that I'm just off with trying to make Esper work right now, but... Yeah, so that's gonna get us. That's Smelter. For the Smelter, that's an interesting card. You can sacrifice blood tokens and make little hasty guys. Okay. Alright, I see you, Arena. See what's going on. Give it one more game and then we'll probably close up the stream for tonight. Try to go back maybe to the drawing board, make some edits to this deck. Revisit it another time, but I appreciate y'all hanging out. I'm gonna give it one more go. Yeah, Country Fried Invoke Despair seems great for Mono Black. And I think Mono Black is almost as strong as Orzhov Control right now, so I don't think it's too bad. This looks like a mulligan. We have an island and a swamp. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. Okay, so here we have Professor, Wandering Emperor, which we can probably play on 4. Yeah. And we'll get rid of the Baleful, and we'll count on our Thirst for Discovery to grab us some more lands. James, it happens to the best of that. It does, my friend. That it does. All right. Wait, Taka. No. Go to the plains. Grab the Professor. Jawari on it. All right. Iteration. I like these sleeves. They're pretty cool. Little raccoon. Exile a Goldspan. Okay. So I guess it's Sanctum. Say your turn, and then Thirst for Discovery at the end of their turn. Okay, we'll play this on blue. we'll say go. Celestis. Okay. Can't do anything about that. So we'll flash this in. Like a samurai.
Keep watch for intruders. We've got the edge in this fight.
This is Takanuma. With that foretold. Save a vanishing verse. Oh, Hinata. Okay. So that's the, yeah. Alright, so they're trying to magma opus on us or something? Let's try to Fading Hope it. If they counter it, we'll Baleful Mastery it next turn. They're deciding what they want to do.
I'm not impressed.
Pretty strong.
Remember your training.
Okay, we'll end the turn. Save a Baleful Mastery. I guess we'll go let them attack first. See if they have a counter for that.
I would run if I were you.
Yep. Okay, so we need to draw an untapped land so we can make this a 5/5 vigilance, and then we can meet hook their tokens away, which we didn't. They have a lot of cards in their hand. They used 2 of their Magma Opuses already, though. Okay.
May your blades
And we'll keep
strike.
Vanishing Verse up. I have another Hinata. Gold Span. Okay. Try to get rid of that now. I have 5 mana available. We're burning some of it.
Back to
Discarded
wandering.
a Braid and a Pathway. No block. Okay, no more instant speed removal for us. So, depends on what they have in their hand. Yeah. Multiple country fried, multiple target deck with Prismari, yeah. They've used 2 of their Magma Opuses, now they're using a 3rd. So I think it's time for a meat hook. But we need to draw something substantial here. We need to draw a Leer. Or we need to draw a Jin-Gitaxias soon. Oh yeah, they tapped down our lands on our upkeep. Alright, well, Doomscar it is then. Gold Span's in. Pretty powerful Jeskai deck. Pretty good stuff here. Inscriptions, gratitude, draw 2. 1 to the bottom, draw 2. Okay. Not really what we're needing, folks. Country Fried, you do have to admire it, honestly. It's pretty good. Nada. Okay. What else? Okay, here's Leer. So the only thing is, the target Hinata, we need 3 mana for Baleful Mastery, and we only have 2. Right? Yeah. Let's pop that token back to hand. Demon Bolt on Lear. Uh-oh. Here we go. What's gonna happen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana available. Oh, so they're gonna hit us for 4 with Prismari Command and then attack with Hinata. Alright, good game. Pretty impressive stuff. So we may have to go back to the drawing board with this Esper build. I have to give it to him. Gotta respect it. Bring the gold span in, hit for 8. Play a good game. I don't know. That deck seems strong. That seems like something that's going to be could be a major player in the meta whenever it gets, you know, maybe a week from now. That might be a major deal. I know one of the guys that I'm friends with, he's another content creator, Mediocrities, made a Hinata deck. He called it Hakuna Hinata, and it was pretty spicy. I think it was, yeah, I guess it would have to be just Sky because he needed white mana. I don't think that was exactly it though, because he didn't run Goldspan, he didn't run Celestis that I know of. So I think I'm gonna call it there. I appreciate you all. If you're not subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing. Hit the thumbs up on the video. I really appreciate you dropping in. It's been fun talking to you. I like the community that we're building on the channel. Almost at 400 subscribers, which is unbelievable to me. Can't thank you enough. I hope you enjoy the videos. And like James said earlier, where he was learning some from the videos and he got up to Diamond for the first time, and that is amazing. That's awesome. I love hearing that. So we do have an Azorius control build that posted probably 3 days ago, and then there's a Orzhov aggro build I posted. No, I guess it was 2 days ago on release day. And I posted one yesterday, so check those out if you want to. Subscribe. This deck I think needs a little bit of work. James, good night. Thank you very much. Country Fred, can't be down about that at all. That was crazy. That was pretty, yeah, pretty spicy. But Heather, thank you very much. Heather says, love your videos. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You guys are very kind tonight, and too kind for me to be able to repay, but let me just say thank you. So, yeah, what do we need to change here? I don't know. I'll go back to the drawing board. Wandering Emperor is great. Maybe there's not enough rebound or time. Maybe Lear is not good enough. I don't know. Maybe we need some more win cons. Maybe some hull breakers in here or something. But I tried to keep it as balanced Esper as I possibly could. So I'll rework it. I'll go back. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you next time, and hope you have a great weekend. Be safe, and if you play Magic, good